And I need to lay this very bare before us so that you understand that demons have been haunting you for a long time. And I'm not trying to exalt the devil here, but I'm trying to educate you, because demonic power is more potent in the life of a man that is totally ignorant of his presence. That was why Jesus spoke a lot about demons. The Jesus of the Bible was not ignorant of demonic activity. Demons have intense cravings to occupy physical human bodies. See, they have quite a number of assortment of things to possess. But if you give them a choice, they will possess human beings. And the reason is obvious. If a demon possesses a human being, the demon has more expression because the human being is hyper complex. So the demon has capacity for expression on various wavelengths. Now, those days, there was this vehicle called Volkswagen B2. Only very old people like myself know that vehicle. And if you are not lucky and you ride an old one, if you drive an old one, the gear has its own wheel. Even if you engage gear 1, the acceleration that will come out is variable. Because the car has its wheel by itself. So you are not guaranteed the kind of acceleration that you want. Oh my God, it's a body. But you see, when you get a Benz, 2025 Benz, and you want the Benz to express your intention on the freeway, it's wonderful. If you get that kind of expression, the police will have to arrest you. So the problem will not be the vehicle. The problem will be that the police will catch up with you. Expression is the reason why you want a better car. You want to move higher. You know, the cars these days, your map is on the screen. Everything is simple. Your music is in the background, and you are just going like that. Expression. So the demons want to possess physical human bodies because physical human bodies give them the highest level of possible expression whatsoever. The identity of that demon will never be known, but through the expression it sustains when it finds a suitable host. Exactly? It can possess a tree, but it will not have expression. It can possess a cat. There are dimensions of liberties it will enjoy in the cat, but you see, the expression is limited because the intellect of the cat is not so much to explore. The capacities of the cat is not so much to explore. So this demonic entity, so when it's cast out, it goes about seeking rest in dry places. And when it doesn't find, it doesn't consider a cat as an object of possession for first choice. It thinks about going back to its previous accommodation. So it is desperate to possess a physical human body. And I need to lay this very bare before us so that you understand that demons have been haunting you for a long time. And I'm not trying to exalt the devil here, but I'm trying to educate you, because demonic power is more potent in the life of a man that is totally ignorant of his presence. That was why Jesus spoke a lot about demons. The Jesus of the Bible was not ignorant of demonic activity. He could diagnose. The woman that was bent over for 18 years, the medical name for that condition is curvature of the spine. But Jesus had his own method, his own means of conducting diagnosis. He didn't use a stethoscope. Did not request for an x-ray. He had his own spiritual means through the gift of discernment of spirit, and he identified the agency that was at work, and he called it a spirit of infirmity. There is no tool in the laboratory that can see a demon. And I tell you this as a scientist that has been in the lab myself. We were with certain ministers of the gospel, and they told me quietly that, me, I'm not a deliverance minister. Have you heard that before? All right, so me, I'm not a deliverance minister. I just preach the word. Now, that's a proof of a measured calling. That's a proof of an individual that doesn't want to go all the way. Because Jesus' ministry is the blueprint of how ministry should look like. Are you there? Jesus cannot be wrong and you right. Because he is the blueprint, he is the masterpiece. And we draw our reference from ministry, from his life, from his teachings, from his doings, from his choices. That's how we draw perspective for ministry. And so it is not expected for a minister of the gospel to accept part of what Jesus used to do, and then he said, well, the deliverance part is not. Oh my God. And I'm praying that you will not accept that dichotomy, that you will accept the full package. And it must interest you to know also that the full package is going to be delivered by a lot of sacrifice. A lot of sacrifice. The Lord help us in the name of Jesus Christ. So I want to define a demon. First definition. A demon is a disembodied spirit. A spirit that has been bereaved of his spiritual body. And because it has been bereaved of his spiritual body, he is vulnerable if he doesn't possess something. He feels so much pain if he doesn't possess something. He has no body. He's been dispossessed of his body. He feels pain if he doesn't find something to possess. So when that unclean spirit is driven out of a man that happens to be his host, he suddenly realizes that he's been bereaved of rest. So he's going about in dry places, seeking rest. And when he finds none, he now advises himself to go and check the previous accommodation. So it means that in some way that I cannot fully explain, demon spirits suffer if they don't have what to possess, because they are disembodied. Part of the punishment God gave these spirits is that they were bereaved of their body.